So when she got tough, I got tougher. But I also kept it cute because the bitch was cute. What? 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 You crazy. And I had to let her know in person, like, you were just such a clout chaser. Like, the biggest clout chaser. But now when you start coming for the queen, I gotta show you, baby, it's levels to this shit. And you're not up here. You're good, but I'm greater than great. Like, I'm up here. And I had to let her know, hey man, this is not what you want. Not in the ring or outside the ring.
Claressa Shields has finally spoken out following the viral incident involving Alycia Baumgardner, saying the situation escalated after she felt personally disrespected during a public event. The moment quickly spread across social media, turning into one of the biggest talking points in women's boxing over the past few days.
Disrespect continues. She went on a whole little Claressa Shields tour. So when she did that, and then I seen her in person, it was like, you got to see me. It ain't gonna be no, oh, I see you in the distance and I'm gonna ask you what's up. And then, she did a couple things though. We went from, like I asked her, from being cool to now she online calling me ugly. Now she online saying that I can't box. Now she online saying she a better boxer than me. She knocked me out. Those fighting words. So of course, when I see you, I got to check you. And that's exactly.
A lot of fans online praised Alycia Baumgardner for appearing calm throughout the confrontation, calling her reaction controlled and professional. However, Claressa Shields pushed back strongly against that version of events, claiming the tension started long before the cameras captured the moment. Shields argued on social media that the situation was being viewed one-sidedly and suggested there was more context behind the exchange than people initially realized. Since then, boxing fans and analysts have remained split over who handled the situation better.
I want to first say I'm not condoning that behavior from Claressa Shields, right? I mean, of course, come on, you're a woman, you're grown. All right, that just looks bad. Slapping, you just bringing too much hood to this. Like you slapping Alycia, whatever she had to say. Come on, man. But then there's also a bit of me that's like, fellas, anybody in the war room, any of y'all watching, somebody looks at you and you have beef with them, and they say, "I'll whoop your ass right now." But then it's up.
Shut the fuck up. Hey, get out the way. I want to get in there. No.
Not condoning it, right, Claressa? You should have done it. You should have done it. That is not being professional. That is not being ladylike. That's not being grown. You shouldn't have done it. It's totally embarrassing. But I get the snap.
Even so, several commentators still believe Claressa Shields should have approached the situation differently. Why, regardless of what was said beforehand? Critics argue that as one of the biggest names in women's boxing, maintaining composure in public situations is extremely important. Others feel the controversy has grown larger than the original altercation itself, especially with social media continuing to amplify every reaction connected to the story.
You didn't like her words, so you physically accosted her. And I told you guys, in my videos, this is crash out behavior and really a bad look for Claressa Shields. One, Baumgardner weighs 130 pounds, was not dressed to fight. She was dressed for the occasion in a dress. She went to her own promoter's event to have a night of women's combat sports, the return of Ronda Rousey, the return of Gina Carano, who lost 100 pounds, to be there, right? Also getting to see knockout artists like Francis Ngannou, fan favorites like Mike Perry and Nate Diaz. She didn't come to be dodging punches and fight. She wasn't in a training camp. So despite not liking
Following the incident, Most Valuable Promotions announced that Claressa Shields would not attend future MVP events until further notice. The company explained that the situation conflicted with its policies regarding conduct at official events and emphasized its commitment to maintaining a professional environment outside competition.
Most Valuable Promotions, they have made it official. They seen the tape of Claressa Shields physically accosting their fighter, Alycia Baumgardner, and they have finally responded with an indefinite ban. Claressa Shields, 100%, has been banned from future events.
Meanwhile, Showbiz the adult shared his own take on the controversy, suggesting that growing attention around Alycia Baumgardner may have added extra fuel to the rivalry. He pointed toward Baumgardner's rising visibility through major partnerships and appearances outside boxing as part of the wider conversation surrounding the feud.
A little bit behind it is some jealousy. Look at Alycia, bruh. Look at her, bruh. You can't say she ain't stomping with the big dogs. She's killing it. And she knew she was killing it. So that Claressa saying, I hate when you run your mouth. I hate you, bruh. Look at you. You're a champ. You're like killing it as far as you're with MVP. You're on Netflix. Whatever you do gonna blow up. You're a baddie. You're I want somebody to whip your ass. So, yeah. Even if Claressa doesn't know, I mean, it comes off like there's some insecurities, right? That there's some jealousy, okay? If it comes...
Claressa Shields quickly responded to those claims and completely rejected the idea that jealousy played any role in the situation. Shields defended her accomplishments publicly and reminded fans of her success both financially and professionally throughout her boxing career. She highlighted her achievements, championship resume, and influence within women's boxing while responding directly to critics online.
Is announcing she signed a multi-fight contract worth, check this out, $8 million. Wow. That's right, and she says it's one of the most lucrative deals ever for a female boxer, proving that women's boxing deserves equal respect, equal pay, and equal opportunity. Champ, what's up? Good morning. How you doing?
How does that sound, Claressa? Wow.
I'm so excited to finally get it out. I've been keeping it a secret for like a week. It's been the hardest secret ever.
Okay.
Not say nothing about it.
So tell us about that. I mean, you say that this is, of course, the money's great, but this is a statement, though. A statement to not just the sports world, but the world at large.
Yeah, listen, women in sports have been doing a lot the past couple years with the WNBA, soccer, even in boxing. I'm not the only woman who's making money.
Right.
But to have this deal get done, I feel like, I'm getting my just due. I won 2 Olympic gold medals. I have 19 world championships right now.
Come on now.
And I think it's fitting to have this great deal come about. And this is a different talk from the time that me and you last spoke, Nate.
Right. That's great. It's good to hear that. You have, how many fights do you have in this deal?
It's
In a separate public statement, Alycia Baumgardner described the confrontation as unprovoked and denied accusations that she started the exchange. Baumgardner stated that she intends to handle the matter professionally moving forward, while staying focused on her boxing career. Her response only added more attention to a rivalry that had already been building for quite some time.